from third grade and made some comment about Jews. And my mom said, well, you know you're Jewish, don't you? I didn't know it in my early years that my dad was Jewish. Kind of shocked me. I asked my dad to take me to synagogue, and he said no. As the years went by, I went through college, and I would have students come up to me and start to talk to me about Jesus. And I would say, well, thank you, but I'm Jewish. On active duty in the Air Force, reassigned to Ankara, Turkey, began to realize my life was not my own. And I was at a Christmas party one night, and the wife of a sergeant that I worked with said to me, let me tell you about Jesus. And I said to her, well, thanks, but I'm Jewish. And she said, so is Jesus. I was also going through some rather concerning times because terrorism was very high at that time in Turkey, and was taking the lives of about 12 Turks a day and 1 or 2 Americans a month. And I had to stand out on a street corner in Ankara to catch the big blue Air Force bus to take me to the base every day to go to work. So it was like I had a target on me. And so I was going to a mission house in Turkey with the sergeant and his wife. In about the 4th week, there was a man named Jack Ford who was the head of maintenance at a mission hospital in the Gaza Strip. And as we were leaving the Sunday night service, Jack came out. He missed a step and he twisted his ankle very badly. And I thought to myself, maybe I can help Jack back to the apartment where he's staying and I can talk to him about Jesus. Just as that thought finished in my mind, Mary, the sergeant's wife, said to me, Steve, why don't you help Jack back to the apartment where he's staying? And then she whispered, and then you can talk to him about Jesus. So we go back to the apartment, and he prayed with me that night for me to receive Yeshua. That was the 25th of February, 1979, 8:30 at night, when a young Jewish Air Force officer became a believer in a Muslim country. I felt more Jewish then than ever, and that was because I was completed. In 1993, my wife and kids and I were on our way to California to the next assignment. We stopped in San Antonio to see my sister, and one afternoon my sister said, hey, we're going over to a house tonight, and we're going to hear this man from Israel speak. Would you like to come with us? So we went over, and it was this really interesting guy. His name was Dr. Erez Soref. And so that was the first place that I came into contact with ministering to the people in Israel in their context and finding the ways to talk to them and meet with them. It's been a great impact for me. I love getting on the YouTube channel and hearing Dr. Soref or Golan or Seth, and it dovetails in so well with my biblical Hebrew studies, and it's just so reaffirming everything One for Israel has been doing and the response from Jewish people in the land. This is completely biblical. This should be happening this way. As Jesus said to the woman at the well, the Samaritan woman, salvation is from the Jews. And that's where they have to look, is to him, Jesus. My name is Steve Kahn. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I am One for Israel.